I want to talk about that intention resolve we make, intention resolve and reality. Let us take one intention, for example. Okay, intention is somebody has a brain tumor. Somebody has a brain tumor. So what is that intention he has? To overcome the brain tumor, right? To solve it, solve that problem. 5% doctors will do. Okay. And 95%, it is your healing ability. So major part is your process. So you create an intention that I intend and resolve, intend and resolve. I intend to resolve the brain tumor in my head. So what is the reality you're seeking? To be without the brain tumor, to dissolve the brain tumor. Treat. Okay. So you have to write it. What is it you want? You write the intention, head brain tumor, resolve, solve the tumor. And third is, once you solve, it is you're free of the tumor. That's what is clearly what you desire, and anybody will desire that. Why I'm talking of brain tumor? Because we have central nervous system. This. Okay. Now, where is the brain tumor? All that the 5% doctors will tell you everything. And it is on the, let us say, on the right side. I'm putting my hand on the right side. It'll look like left for you. On the right side. Tumor is on this area, in the middle, not in the front, not here, not here, not here, but in the middle here. Okay. So you will, so how do we do that? So no, there are two things that happen during the brain tumor. The moment you hear you're a brain tumor, fear of death. There's a fear. Fear of surgery. All sorts of thinking. Stress. Will I not? So this, because our focus will go into these things, the intention, resolve, and reality process is difficult. And this is a natural reaction of everybody. So where is that? Where are the two areas we need to work on? On the head because of the brain tumor. And then on the heart because of the worry, concern, fear in the heart. So what are the two areas where you need to put your hands? One, see, heart is come to the middle and left. That is where the heart is. Center and slightly to the left. Okay. And it's like this at an angle. So you place it there. So this is the first thing that anybody should do. Why I'm teaching you this? When you talk to the people based on their problems, you can also guide them when they ask you. So this will solve the worries, concerns. How will it solve it? Because your focus attention goes there. Okay, you bring your focus, you bring your attention, you bring your all-knowing awareness. So we're only working at the initial switch intention. Then the resolution will happen. Resolution is a longer process. Intention is a short process. So we want to start bringing the person into balance emotionally and mentally. So they develop the courage, the confidence and everything. That all automatically it happens. So you need to place your hands here and the other hand is on the tumor. So two hands. So these are the areas. So first place in the heart, then you go and place it there. And you can continue to leave this. So you already, when you place the hands here, you will start noticing. Now, if this person does it all alone, this exercise at home, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to do the exercise on his own because he got so much of fear. He can't stop thinking. He cannot stop worrying. Cannot stop doubting. But when he comes into the collective, where so many people are doing the intention resolve reality, there is a different vibration, which allows them to fall into that state. So it will become easier. So in order to fall into the state, the collective is very important. So many people doing the same thing, the vibrations are extremely strong. Second, because I am teaching you, I am making sure that environment becomes conducive for manifestation for you all. But now is the most important part. You've come into the thoughtless state. You've come into the relaxed state. You've come into the peaceful state. For that state, collective is most important. You've come into the silent state. Just coming into the state is not enough. You need to give the instruction. I, Ramesh, dissolve whatever is responsible. Past, present, future. Whatever is responsible. It works on all. Past means all the way up to the soul genetics, all the way up to the ancestors, all the way up to this life. Okay. So then till you don't give the instruction that I dissolve whatever created this brain tumor, whatever's created this brain tumor, so that I could be holistically healthy, free of the brain tumor. If you don't give this instruction, it will not happen. I want to be holistically wealthy because brain tumor slows down every aspect of your life. Any tumor for that matter. When you have fear, when you're worried, when you're concerned, you cannot focus on anything. Your total focus is on the brain tumor. But when the focus is there on the brain tumor, it should be very clear that it can be solved. It will dissolve. Rather than having a negative connotation. That is when the intention starts fructifying. Intention becomes a determination. Determination becomes a design. Design becomes a deliberation. Deliberation becomes a delivery of the fruit, the brain, tumorless brain. It doesn't happen overnight. The tumor itself took at least 30, 40 years, or maybe it was from soul genetics of previous life, or maybe it was from ancestors who caused the situation for this tumor to happen inside you. So you need to give at least a year's time. We give an year's time. It may resolve in one day. It may resolve in 1 week, 1 month. Because we are changing it from intention, all this daily program, then you start taking decisions towards joining. You start doing the freedom process, freedom awakening, so that how is it you will feel when the tumor is gone, free from the tumor? Then you do the blueprint process. What are all other problems which could have caused the problem? That is why. So we go and do a blueprint process. Then we initiate the jumpstart of the healing process. And once we have jump-started the engine, we do the servicing. So all this has to be done. You're going to spend such a lot of money, insurance or you. Okay. So something which took 30, 40 years or lifetimes to happen, you need to give at least 1 year. We need to suddenly change the environment around you so that you are successful in doing it. We need to raise your consciousness vibrations. We need to help you to become happy. We need to remove the dust from the spiritual vortex. That is servicing. And we need to work every day. Without you involved, you caused all, unknowingly, you caused all the stress and environment for the tumor to appear. Now you need to do intentionally, focused, voluntarily work throughout the year in the programs, using the tools, techniques, tones, changing the biochemistry inside the body. There is a biochemistry around the tumor to form the tumor. We have to change that biochemistry. Endurance biochemistry, stamina biochemistry, survival biochemistry, because the survival portion has come in now. You're frightened that you may die. So we need to change that biochemistry and make it into biopharma chemistry for the medicines required for the tumor to be created by the body. Body is capable of doing that. Understood? Okay. So, and then we need to take all these internal medication besides the doctor's advice, besides the doctor's surgery. You have to take these internal medicines towards that area to heal. And once that heals, body will stop making the medicine. Whatever is needed at different stage, it will create. And then you'll be free of the tumor. And that's when you will start becoming younger. And even sometimes you start becoming younger, fit, younger. The glow, because the power of a younger child or younger person is much more than a diseased brain tumor child. So that portion also gets activated. So total system of your body, 95% will work on that. So that is how it happens. Have you understood? So, we all should learn how to stop whatever disease is happening in us. How to reverse. After stopping, you have to reverse it. Bring the body back to the normal stage. That is reversal process. Diseased body to healthy body. That is reversal. But first thing is stop. Don't let it start moving. Stop it. Brakes. Then reverse, like a car is reversed. And then you create an environment to prevent that disease from happening. For you to be always healthy. And from there, it goes down further. You start the physiology of remaining younger. The body knows every step how it created this problem. So it knows how to go in the reverse direction. That information is there. So that is how we handle this. Now tell me, what is your well-being status? What was it before and what is it now? And then write, you understood what is the power of the magic of the body? Just write magic. Our body is so magical. It is mysterious, but it's magical. It is miraculous. So after you write before and after well-being state, write my body is magically miraculous. Or you can write mystery, magic, miracle. That's all. Body is mystery. We don't know the mystery. I'm revealing the mystery to you. Then you use this mystery. That's the magical process. What I taught you just now. What is the result? Is the miracle. Reality, free state. Okay? Yes. Any questions? So what is Dr. Ramesh doing? He's helping reveal the mysteries which are hidden in the body. What are the secrets hidden in the body? How to use those mysterious secrets? Because their secrets are actually magical, unbelievable, based on the present understanding of the body you or I have. And when something unbelievable happens, we call it a miracle. Actually, the person who knows how to create the magic in this miracle, for him, it's not magic or miracle. So you're learning all the magic and miraculous abilities. Okay, good. Yes. Yes, Sugana, what's your question?
Good evening, sir. So the other day, my friend was experiencing a migraine headache. So I made him do the conscious breathing and the local area breathing, where he was feeling the intense headache. And when the affected area, when he started breathing, and then the other side of the head started hurting, and he was feeling very restless. So I want to understand why that happened. If you can just help me.
Darling,
Yes.
you're not supposed to be teaching the exercise before you know everything.
Okay.
Your job is only to bring them here. Once
Okay.
you become a coach and consultant by working every day, that is when you should start teaching. That is why when a doctor graduates, he becomes an intern. He's not allowed to practice. He's not allowed to write the medicines. He's supposed to work under somebody. So this is the mistake. We learn a little bit, we start implementing. To implement on yourself to see what the reality is. Now, what did I tell you today? That intention resolve will only happen on their own. It will not happen, I told you. So you have to come to the collective, I told you. Because the force is so strong because everybody is practicing. Now you got the answer?
Yes, sir.
Come.
Thank you.
Don't start becoming.
No, I was just talking to him, and then suddenly he complains. So I was like, okay, well, let's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
try. Yeah.
yeah. So I want you to restrict yourself from doing that.
Okay.
Just
No,
tell them.
the reason why I was telling him all that, because for them to come into our system. So I was even the breathing, the half side of the
Now what
face.
happened? Now you tell
Yeah.
them everything,
Uh-huh.
and he tried the exercise.
Yeah.
Other pain started. He will not come.
But then he's seen the miracle of how your body responds, because I've made him close his other half side of the face and breathe in, and how immediately his face lifted. So I was like,
I know he's seen it,
similarly,
but he's
yeah,
not joined right.
no.
That's all. Forget it. So don't waste your time.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Just work with those people who are interested in working. We don't want to work and try to convince and try to prove something to anybody. Don't try to prove, which our colleagues started doing. Remember? Wanted that proof. Other colleagues of yours. Okay, fine. Any other question? Is there anything in Mongolian? No, no? No, okay. Sunil, anything?
No, sir, nothing there.
Nothing.
They
Sabne
don't
likh diya?
have. Yes, yes.
Please don't forget to like, follow, share. Do that. Okay.
Sir,
Chalo. Haan.
Nanda Kumar asking, during business of coronas, I think it is
During?
corona. Business of coronas, I think corona he's talking COVID time.
Haan.
You are under loss. Why it is happened?
To me, my loss.
Yes, I think that is what he's asking.
Oh, that is what it is. Whenever, see, what was the guarantee the banker gave me, that this is principal guaranteed investment. That means I will not lose the money. Even fixed deposit is principal guaranteed. You will not lose the investment. But during COVID, what the bank does, they always write in small letters which we never read. They never tell. They never tell because they want the clients to invest. Even I want to tell you, if a bank collapses, the fixed deposits, you will not get everything. You will get what the Reserve Bank says you have to give. So it's not guaranteed. So in this world, nothing is guaranteed. So what he said, they all said, please put this much money more within 3 days. And COVID time, everything's helter-skelter. Nothing can be done in 3 days, or you will lose this investment. What did they do? What does bank do? They take your money and they reinvest the money for making money. They give it to people, lend it to people. They lend it for 12%, they give you 2-3%. And they are keeping the 9%. That is how they do business. So, and they didn't even just give the money. Against our money, they took a loan from international organizations. And so at that COVID situation, the international organization was asking them for all the money, and they did not have, because they have lent it to everybody. Whom can they easily make a scapegoat? Me. By writing a few letters. So nothing is guaranteed in this world. The only thing that is guaranteed, you and your business, which you are in control of. When banks say take leverage, never take leverage. Never take loan. I don't take any loans. But I felt sad at that time. But what was my resolve? If I say sad, I will be saying depressed. Okay, I lost this much. I want to make 10 times more than this. That was the resolution. That was the intention. I'm going to make that a reality 10 times more. Have I made it? Yes. Because always you can destroy or you can create, like an atom bomb. Either you can create peaceful purpose of electricity, or you can create killing the people. So don't stay in that. Stay in the peaceful part. Make a resolve. Believe in God. There is God inside you. It's a huge amount of loss. I won't tell you how much. It's huge. But then I said, no, I'm going to make 10 times. So for me, that loss also was purposely created by the soul, my soul only. So that I change direction. I don't do all these investments. Is it clear, Nandakumar? Okay. Loss, you purposely never make a loss. Others make a loss for you. So that is why only thing which will succeed is you, your creation, your business, your control, everything, your management, independent. The moment you put it in the bank, you're dependent.
We wrote understood and thank you.
Okay, good. Chalo, nothing else. I can take my leave. Shall we start the next program straight away?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Versatile. Come to the versatile class, please. Thank you.